A new enrollment of a student is done in one of my online course and instantly towards the student a welcome WhatsApp message is forwarded. Do you think I've created the connection with any coding and programming skills? No. I've used this amazing software that is Pabbly Connect, with the help of which between these two applications I've built a connection without need of any coding and programming skills. So now whenever as I manage all my online courses using Thinkific, a new enrollment of a student is going to be done on my Thinkific account in any of the courses. Automatically towards the student, a welcome WhatsApp message is going to be forwarded. So now if you want to learn the entire process of how you can build a connection between these two applications as well, for that I am going to take you towards my screen. Welcome to my screen. So first of all, let me show you how this amazing automation is going to work in real time. Now what I will do is I am going to do a new enrollment in my Thinkific course, and then I'll check whether automatically I have received a new WhatsApp alert or not. Okay, so now firstly let us create a new enrollment. So now what we are going to do is we are going to create a new enrollment right here. Okay, so this is my page. I will enroll for free from here, and as I'm going to do that, the enrollment has been done successfully in my course selling business. Okay, so now as the enrollment from another account has been done successfully, now I will open my WhatsApp and check whether I have received a new WhatsApp message with the student data or not. Okay, for the details, let me confirm you the student details as well. The name of the student is what? Best student. Okay, I'm going to open this. You can see the email is beststudent@pabblytudes.com, name is best student, and this is the phone number. Okay, so now as the enrollment is done successfully, I will open my WhatsApp now, and yes, on my WhatsApp you can see I've received the notification, hi best student. This was the name of the account I've showed you. Welcome to Basics of Java. This is the course name right here. We're excited to have you on board. You can see automatically a WhatsApp message has been forwarded as soon as a new student enrollment was done. And now for that, we're going to build the connection between Thinkific and WhatsApp without need of any coding and programming skills using Pabbly Connect. So what you need to do is on a new tab, browse the website of Pabbly Connect, that is www.pabbly.com/connect, and Pabbly Connect's landing page is going to appear in front of you. Before we create this connection, I want to talk about Pabbly Community. Pabbly Community is a space where you can find real-time updates on Pabbly. In this space, you can get help not just from our team members but also the fellow users. Over here, you can ask questions, share feedbacks, and find amazing automation tips for your business. So go ahead and join our Pabbly Community today. For that, you will find the link of our community in the description section below. Okay? On Pabbly Connect's landing page, you will have two options, that is sign in or sign up for free. So if you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month. But if you're an existing user like I am, directly sign into your Pabbly Connect account. You will see the All Pabbly Apps section next, where you will see all the applications that Pabbly provides. As I want to use Pabbly Connect, I'm going to click on this Access Now button right here. And then Pabbly Connect's dashboard is going to appear. Now to build a new automation inside Pabbly Connect, we have to create a workflow. For that, click on this Create Workflow button on the top right corner. Now, if you want your workflow to be more modern, faster, and flexible, select the new beta method version. But if you want your workflow to have more stable and familiar approach, select the classic version. I will select the new version from here. And firstly, we have to rename our workflow. So for the name of my workflow, I'm going to give it as Instant WhatsApp Welcome for Newly Enrolled Students. Okay, for the folder, these are the folders from which I'm going to select Workflows folder. If you want to create your own workflow, from this plus button, you can create your own. Okay, then click on this create button and the workflow has been created. Inside Pabbly Connect workflows, there are two major steps, that is trigger and action. Trigger gives the commands and action follows them simultaneously. That is why there is only one trigger but multiple action inside Pabbly Connect. Trigger and action are the principles of automation inside Pabbly Connect. Okay, over here with the trigger application, what I will do is I will select over here as Thinkific. I want that as soon as a new enrollment is created inside my Thinkific account, automatically this trigger should capture the response of that. For the event, I will select over here as enrollment created. Then click on this connect button. Then you will see Pabbly Connect has provided us with a webhook URL. Using the unique webhook URL and by following the steps given here below in the help desk, we are going to build the connection between Thinkific and Pabbly Connect. In easy words, This URL is going to work as a bridge between Thinkific and Pabbly Connect, so that whenever a new enrollment is done in my Thinkific account, it is going to send the data through this URL to Pabbly Connect. Okay, so firstly I'm going to copy this URL, log into your Thinkific account, then go towards the settings section right over here. After coming to settings, what you need to do is go towards the code and analytics section and scroll down and go towards the webhooks section. Click on this webhooks option right over here. Now let us add a new webhook. For that, click on this new webhook button, paste the URL right over here, and for the model, select it as enrollment and topic as enrollment created, as we want to send the response of the enrollment being created. Then click on the save button. It says new webhook has been created. Okay, as now this new webhook URL has been added in my Thinkific account, this means the connection between Thinkific and Pabbly Connect has now been successfully created. In the workflow, it says waiting for webhook response. So now to check whether the response is going to be captured over here in my trigger whenever the new enrollment is going to be done or not. For that, what I will do is, now let us create a new enrollment with our another user's account. So let me open another student's account right now. So this is my another student's account. If I'm going to open the my account section, I will first let you know the details. Email is demo990@pabblytudes.com. Name is demo student, and this is the phone number. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to enroll the student in our course. So let me open my course from here. So this is my course right here. So now let us enroll in this course, and as soon as I will do that, the enrollment is going to be done successfully. So if I'm going to go back right now, it says successfully enrolled you in the course. Okay, as now this enrollment in basic Java course is done successfully. Now let me open my Pabbly Connect workflow and check whether automatically the response of this enrollment has been captured in the trigger or not. Okay, so let me open the workflow from here. This is my workflow. It says waiting for webhook response. I will wait for a few seconds for the response to be captured in my trigger. So it takes few seconds for the response to come over here, so I'm going to wait right here. As you can see right here, the response has been captured. In the response, we have received all the details. The name is demo, the last name is student, resource is enrollment, we have received the user's ID, we have received the email address demo990@pabblytudes.com with all the other details. But we have not received one very important information right here, that is a phone number of the student. Now, as we want to send a WhatsApp message, we need to have the phone number of the student right here. So we'll find the phone number of our student through this user ID that we have received. Close this, add an action step in this workflow. Add the action event over here, the application over here, as Thinkific. Okay, an event is going to be what? Get user. We are going to get the user through the ID. To create the connection, you can select the existing one. I'm going to create a new one. Click on this connect with Thinkific button. We have to add the subdomain of our Thinkific account. Over here in the URL between this HTTPS and .thinkific, this is the subdomain. Copy it from here and paste over here in the subdomain field. Click on this save button. Okay. As soon as you're going to do that, automatically you can see the connection is created. Now for the user ID, toggle this button on and erase the existing data from here. For the data of this field, I will map the data. Mapping is inserting data from the previous step. Click on this field, previous step is going to appear. I am going to search for the user ID, and this is my user ID right here. So I'm going to select the data of the user ID from my previous response. As now this data has been selected from my previous response of the user ID, this data in this field has been mapped. And as I've mapped this data, the data has now become dynamic. That means now whenever a new response is going to be captured in our previous step, automatically the new data is going to be updated in place of this mapped data. I am going to click on this save and send test request button, and now we have received our user's details, in which we have received the phone number as well. Okay. So now as we have received the phone number, now towards this phone number, let us send a WhatsApp message. For that, I'm going to add an action step, in which from action application, I will select over here as WhatsApp Cloud API, because with the help of WhatsApp Cloud API, I have created a message template, and we'll use this message template to send messages towards all the newly enrolled students. Okay, this is a welcome message. You can see right over here, welcome to, you can see it says 1 and 2. Now what are these? These are variables. In place of the variables, we can add the value according to my requirement. My first variable is for the name of my student, and second variable is for the course name. Okay, so that we can send a personalized WhatsApp message. You can create your own variable by the numbers in front of it, and in the end of it, just add opening and closing two curly brackets. Okay. Now let us send a WhatsApp message. Action application as WhatsApp Cloud API event is going to be send template new. Okay. Then I'm going to click on this connect button. You can select the existing connection from before. I will tell you how you can add a new one. It is asking for the token, phone number, ID and the WhatsApp business account ID. Now over here to have the details, you need to create your own WhatsApp Cloud API setup. Now you might wonder how you can create your own API setup. For that, simply go towards the hyperlink in the help desk of Pabbly Connect and you will land towards Pabbly forum page where you will find 2 tutorials. First is how you will create your own API setup step-by-step guide. And as you're going to create the setup, if you want to generate a permanent token for your business, this is the other tutorial. So learn and create your own setup. As I've already created mine, I'm going to simply copy the details and paste over here in the fields and simply click on this save button and the connection is created. Okay. Now after the connection is created successfully, firstly you have to enter the phone number. So for the phone number, I'm going to map the data of the phone number of my student right over here. For the ID, the template ID, I have created a template in the name of Thinkific message. So I'm going to search for this ID right over here, the Thinkific message, and select it. As soon as you're going to select a new template ID, refresh all the fields so that all the data is going to be refreshed. Okay. Language code, I've created this template in the language English. You can see right over here it says English. So the language code for English is EN. Okay. Then it is asking template has header. No, it doesn't. So I'm going to select over here as no. And as there is no header type, toggle this button on and erase the existing data from here. You need to do that. Okay. And as there is no header, none of the fields are required. So I'm going to skip the part. For the template has a body. Yes, it does. So I'm going to select over here as yes. And I have 2 variables for the name and the course. So you will find the variables in the manner. Now I'm going to map the data of the name of my student right here. So the name is this. And for the course name, I'm going to again search for the name and map the data of the name right here. Okay. Now after that, it is asking for template has button. It is no, it doesn't have any button and there is no button type as well. So the answers are no and I do not require any other fields. But before I click on the save and send test request button, I've mapped the data of the phone number of my student right here, which is a dummy mobile number. I am going to just remove this number from here and manually enter my mobile number just for the test, as towards the dummy number a WhatsApp message cannot be forwarded. So just for the test, I'm going to enter my mobile number right here manually, but you need to map the data. Remember to map the data. Okay. So I'm going to manually type in my phone number right here. And then simply I'm going to click on this save and send test request button. And as I've done that, I've received this response, which is a positive response. So now I'm going to open my WhatsApp and check whether I've received a new message or not. And yes, you can see right over here, I've received the message. Hi, demo student, welcome to Basics of Java. This was the name of the course. And this is the exact same message template that has been forwarded to my number. As I've received the message, this means the connection between Thinkific and WhatsApp has now been created to welcome our newly enrolled students, as they have now done the new enrollment in our business for the course. Okay. So now as the connection is created successfully, this is how you build the entire connection without need of any coding and programming skills and automate your task efficiently. Okay. If you have any questions or doubts while I was creating this workflow, you can ask us all the questions in the comment section and we will reply to you as soon as possible. If you want to use this workflow link as a reference, you will find the link of this workflow in the description section. This is a shareable link, so you can simply use the workflow as well. Okay. So this was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Not only this automation, you can create multiple other automations using Pabbly Connect. If you have any questions or need support, you can email us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can ask us queries on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can check out this link. Please do like, subscribe and comment down below if you have any other ideas for us to create a video on. Thank you so much for watching.